Top camel's weak.
Top gold, 2 top gold.
Top camel's weak.
Another one top gold.
Barrels.
Top middle, left it. He's dead. Top middle, watch top middle. 2 dead. That's lights. That's 2.
Snipers down, top camel.
Somewhere about it.
Oh, day jump. Day jump. Day jump.
Hit me with an A. He's going blue. He's going blue. We want blue. Name it.
Top middle, snipe down. Top middle weak, snipe down. Dude, he's still here, man.
Top tree. Forget it. One shot, gauge.
One
shot it.
Play it, John, play it.
One shot, green.
Nice. 2 dead, guys. 2 dead.
Stay alive, you guys. We got top camo. 3 guys up there. 3 guys up.
Watch out for tree spawns.
I'm going still, guys.
Got him going doing the sneak jump.
3 top mid, 3 top mid.
3 top mid.
I'm looking top
Get
mid.
in a place where you can play.
Top gold, guys.
Front of blue.
Barrels behind you guys, barrels.
Overseas at barrels.
All right, so there's a big double kill from Ogre 2, going for the triple against Maniac. And guys, he basically single-handedly locked down the blue room.
Yeah, and he did that by staying alive bottom gold and then sneaking right up to quick jump. They knew he was there, but they didn't kill him.
They didn't have really anyone in position to finish him off. I thought it was a smart play at the time, I believe, the hype, but they left him down there just a little too long.
Here we have a great charge by Snipe Down, took out 3 members of FB. Ogre 2 down, Victory X the last member alive. Here comes Maniac, Victory versus the world right now, and he is going to get crushed. And now we see a first opportunity here for Believe the Hype to really set up over on blue. They got Snipe Down position, top snipe tower. They got the camo in the hands of Demon D, and Maniac and Hines are holding that ball in the blue room.
Yeah, the one thing about this game so far, it's been really quick, and no team has really been able to establish any sort of real control on this map. Both teams have done a good job charging and making the other team pay for any sort of time lapse.
Great prediction made by Victor X. Will pick him up a double kill as he shuts down the camo mauler Demon D. That was a huge kill, and now Final Boss is going to be able to touch the ball once again. Victory getting taken down bottom middle, but like you said, Chris, really neither team able to set up for much longer than 30 seconds at a time, Scott.
Yeah, and that's mainly because, like Chris said, they're very organized charges, but then again, it's like both teams are missing one player in a certain position. You see, Ogre 2 right now should be high elbow because if you stay here with the sniper, you're going to have to back out. See right here, in this instance, you're useless to your team right now. You can put shots in no one.
He put another shot on Demon D bottom middle, almost no one. But Ogre 2 is going to be taken down. Meanwhile, Pistola, Fear Itself, and Victor X were carrying the weight. There you see a killing spree out of Fear Itself. Didn't have too many kills last game, had a ton of assists, but he's really starting to heat up here in game number 3. Final Boss leading the entire series, every single game so far. Believe the Hype really just needs something to get them over that hump. They need to get out ahead of Final Boss and really need to get some momentum going their way, but they haven't been able to do that yet.
They need to pick up a good sniper and have someone go off with it, or they need to execute the camo better. You saw Demon D got killed with camo mauler. That is huge. If he would have just taken a slightly different route or maybe just waited for the grenade to blow up, this game would be completely different.
I got your Pistola right now from Final Boss making his way to Snipe 2. We got the ball in the hands of Ogre 2, who went down on elbow. Fear Itself is there to help out Pistola, and they're clearing out the snipe tower where Believe the Hype was trying to set up. Great trade by Pistola, and this whole time they've been fighting, Ogre 2 had picked up ball time, and now they're leading by about 18 seconds as Ogre 2 and crew are getting positioned top blue and top green, and they're pushing on the guys trapped at gold.
That was a really good play by Victory X right there. Actually, I think it was Victory X at green. But he managed to kill the camo guy, Demon D, and allow his team to be able to set up at gold and have the ball there.
Great job by the coaches to call out the power-ups and making sure we haven't really seen the power weapons or power-ups used too effectively. I think it's been more of let's shut down the other team, bait it, and then shut it down.
It's that end, and they can't just get in the groove because both teams' team shot are just through the roof. It really is coming down to who's getting more ball time.
Great job by Fear Itself to stop the ball before Demon D was able to throw it off the map. Now Pistola is holding it bottom gold. And Fear's just charging players, and he's on back-to-back killing sprees right now. Fear Itself really heating up.
And right now, when you have the smaller, you have two things. If it was me, I would sit right there by the camo door and wait for them to airlift over and get easy one-shots.
It looks like he's going to move top blue to help out the ball carrier. Meanwhile, we have Ogre 2 and Victory X taken down. It looks like Believe the Hype trying to lead a charge, and Demon D is sneaking up behind them at blue. Pistol taking heavy shots. There you see Demon D having to charge out top middle, though, as he takes the ball to snipe, and he's going to be killed before they're able to pick up more time. Great job once again by Final Boss to shut down the Believe the Hype charges before they can get any ball time. It's a 34-second game with just 50 seconds left on the clock. Can Believe the Hype pull out another from behind comeback here on Guardian Oddball?
I think it's possible. Right now, they do have sniper tower control, but they've got Final Boss pushing really hard to the sniper tower, and there it went. All of them went down right there.
That last push from Pistola, Fear Itself, and Victor X was just too much. Final Boss, guys, showing that they have come to Raleigh to decrown Instinct. They want the throne, boys. 2:08 and counting. They got this game 3 locked up, and they will be headed to our championship match. But right now, let's just sit back and watch as Pistola and crew pad their stats.
Trying to get that last headshot.
Final Boss, simply incredible this event.
Yeah, that was an impressive showing right there, Chris.
Well, they've come prepared.
So taking a look at the stats, Fear Itself throwing up 35 kills, 13 assists, 23 deaths. That's a +12. Victor X again going positive with +4, and Pistola behind him with +9. No one on Believe the Hype able to go positive as Final Boss sweeps Believe the Hype 3-0.
Yes, it was really, really impressive.
All right, guys, we will be going to a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll wrap up match number 1.
The 2010 Major League Gaming Pro Circuit is brought to you by Dr. Pepper, Doritos, Big Flex 4 Shavers, and Matador by Jack Links.
Old Spice body wash can't block odor for 16 hours.
What? This one does, dummy. It's super powerful odor blocker body wash. Oh! Power!
People try to discourage us from eating Hot Pockets on the go.
You look like a fool with those buns. Nurse!
They wish us free eaters would just disappear.
Or at least use utensils.
But with these new Hot Pockets Side Shots cheeseburgers...
Hello! Stick a fork in those buns.
We're here to stay.
Only new Hot Pocket Side Shots cheeseburgers are wrapped in soft baked buns of awesomeness you can eat wherever, whenever.
Hot Pockets!
Eat freely.
This is Dr. Love! And this is Dr. Pepper Cherry. It's got a little kiss of cherry flavor. You want cherry? How about a little kiss? You can't beat a little kiss of cherry. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Hi. Aw, thank you. Have a seat. Kyle, Jalen. Jalen, Kyle. Jalen, you play nice. I'll be right back.
What's going on, little man? I see you got your game skills down, Pack. You might have your hands full once I pick up the controller, little man.
Put it back. Keep your hands on my mama. Keep your hands on my Doritos.
Jalen, are you playing nice?
You may proceed.
Stride shift. My gum just changed flavors. My gum just changed from berry to mint. What's happening to me? What's happening to me?
Get a hold of yourself! Berry to mint! Berry to mint! Berry to mint!
This could get ugly.
Ready or not, here it comes. New Stride Shift, the unbelievable flavor-changing gum.
Welcome back to MLG Saturday night. You saw the score, 3-0 Final Boss sweeping Believe the Hype here in our winners bracket semifinals. Guys, an incredible match, but even more incredible showing out of Final Boss. Scott, what did you see there?
Well, you know, Chris, I saw dominance. That's why I predicted them to win. They came in here, they kept their composure, and Fear Itself, even though he went -15, I believe, he went 6 and 17, something like that, something ridiculous, and they still won. He was able to rebound and go huge that last game.
Chris?
Personally, I thought Victory X was the X factor for Final Boss right there. He was constantly behind Believe the Hype and was really doing the most damage, I think.
Victory X, always one of my favorite players to watch, and right now, Julie is down on the floor with Big Vic.
I am here with Victory X. Thank you, Puckett. An amazing performance by you tonight. Congratulations. You're going on to the Winners Bracket Finals. Yep. If it was up to you, what team would you like to be sitting across from come Sunday night?
I definitely want to face Instinct. I mean, they took us down in the finals in Columbus, so I'm looking to avenge that loss, and so is the rest of my team, that's for sure.
Were you nervous at all when you made that ping 2 charge in Game 2?
Not at all. Pistolo called out there's a weak guy, he wanted to charge him, and he doesn't miss shots, so I knew as long as I weakened at least one of them, he'd be able to finish it off, and that he did.
Now, you have made some incredible leaps and bounds from Columbus. You were positive 11 here in Raleigh. You're already over positive 50. So what adjustments did you personally make to your play style?
I've said it once, I'll say it again. Columbus, I wasn't playing my best Halo. I was kind of sucking it up, but this tournament stepped it up a lot. So did Pistola, so we're pretty much playing really well right now, and you can expect that for the rest of the weekend.
Absolutely. Well, it looks that way. They came hungry. They are hungrier tomorrow. Chris Puckett, back up to you.
All right, so final boss is going to take our first matchup of the night. They lock in a spot in our Winners Bracket Finals, but now it's time to find out who they'll be facing tomorrow. We're going into match 2 right after a quick word from our sponsors.
High five it.